Joining us now are two leading Florida congressmen, both U.S. veterans, God bless them, Mike Waltz and Brian Mast, and they're leading the push. Mike Waltz, let me go to you first. As you travel around, what are veterans saying about this all-important presidential race?
Well, they're crystal clear, Larry, that we've got to have someone who understands America's strength and how deterrence works back in this White House. Look, at the end of the day, let's just look at the Middle East. We had ISIS defeated. We had Iran broke. We had the Abraham Accords breaking out, literally Middle East peace breaking out through the Abraham Accords. And we had our military on the road to rebuild and a true shift on our true adversary, which is the Chinese Communist Party. Now we have the entire world on fire and a recruiting crisis right now because our military leadership, Biden's leadership in the Pentagon, is more worried about renaming bases and installing Chinese-made solar panels than they are focused on war fighting and giving our men and women the equipment they need to win. And so I think you're going to see an overwhelming turnout for President Trump. And I think Representative Mast would agree with me. We're hearing it loud and clear from not only our veterans, but our active duty service members.
But, you know, I don't say but Brian, and both of you are distinguished patriots who served your country, and God bless. But I think Mr. Trump's got to make it clear that he will help veterans when they come home. I still think the Veterans Department, the VA hospitals, all the health care, jobs, training, things like that, Brian. I think we have a lot more work to do. You tell me if I'm wrong, but I heard some of this when I worked in the White House, and I think more has got to come.
This is absolutely a focus of the Trump administration. I've had numerous conversations about it. What can they do to eliminate the backlog of pensions and claims issues for all of those veterans that have claims into the VA? How can they deal with that state by state, putting together groups of people that can help knock this down so that people don't have to wait until they potentially die and they never see a dollar in claims from the VA? What can they do for individuals that are retiring? What can they do for people that are out there on the verge of suicide, dealing with crisis as they exit the military? These are all things that are absolutely on top of mind of the Trump administration, what will be President Trump. He's thinking about this constantly. I can absolutely attest to that, and I've had numerous conversations about that, and I'm proud of the fact that he thinks about this on a regular basis.
And Larry, let me just jump in there. One of the things that President Trump did do that veterans have been asking for years was the VA Mission Act, yes. Right? Basically the veteran's choice, where if the VA isn't taking care of you, like Brian just said, then just go to your local doctor and bill it to the government. That was a huge step in the right direction, and I think President Trump's just going to build on that in his next term.
All right. There's never enough time, but we will explore the veterans again. Gentlemen, thank you very, very much, Congressman Mike Waltz and Brian Mast.